Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. It is time indeed for Racing Rivals to once again happen. Good afternoon, I am Lard Teammaker. I am just waiting on James to join me in a call. Then we should be ready to go. Come on, game. There you go. Ba 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 ba. Hi, kebabs. La da da. Da 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 da. Hi, Michael. How you doing, man?
Great success.
Cheers for the house, dude. Now, in theory, you should be able to see us both if you do multitwitch.tv/TGWPIS /Lard Teammaker. So, hello.
I didn't hear you calling me.
That's alright, did you right?
Yeah, well, little flustered this morning.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well this is going to go because I'm probably going to drive angry, which isn't a good thing to have going on for you at Vietnam. But
Maybe this will bring out the anger and get us back into happiness. Let's say I would have moved it later.
But no, you've got plans. No, I get it.
Yeah, it's because the original plan was last week to do what we're going to be doing tonight, but obviously with Mum being in hospital, we moved it today. So it's kind of like, okay.
No, it's good. It's good. We make it work. It'll be fine.
Right.
What's the worst that happens is I just tank it like in the first couple laps, and then I'm just sitting there watching your stream for a little while and commenting. That's the worst case scenario.
Very true. So, how are we doing this? Are we doing time trial for half hour, or are we doing?
I've been doing time trial for the last 10 minutes.
Right.
While waiting for your call.
Okay.
So I figure you can do time trial till you feel that you're ready. I've gotten a little bit of feel for the course. I've been doing about a 1.39.
I'll get myself a couple of laps. I'll do myself a couple of laps.
Get yourself at least a couple. I've done probably 4.
Right.
Granted, I've been doing it in the Merc, but because we've been doing parodied cars, I think every car that we're doing is pretty much a Merc. So.
Yeah, I'm going to do it in the Renault. Purely because it's our team.
I wanted to be the best, so that's why I chose the Merc.
Fair enough.
Oh, this fucking third section is the balls. So, by the way.
Yeah, I hate the third section. I really do.
It's the 90 degree coming down the straight on the 90 degree, and then the third section where, like, if you're brave, you can stay on the gas, but if you overcorrect just enough that you're in the wall.
Yeah,
and you're done.
That's what I hate. So Michael is watching me on iPad. He's watching you, James, on the PS4.
Oh, I've got the big screen TV.
Lovely. I mean, in theory, I could put you on the. As I bump the wall, I could put you on the PS4. But I'll be watching you, and that's cheating. Oh,
True.
I left the tracks. That's invalid time. This is a good start, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, time trial is has strict track, so I don't know if it'll be as strict in the actual race.
So my best time has been a 1:37.0.
I just did a 1380.
Nice.
So as is tour de form, I'm a second slower than you.
Yeah, but
Which
you're
has
more
been
consistent.
Which has been about the normal bet pace you'd expect from me. Thing is, I haven't had a clean 90-degree turn yet.
And that's where you'll make up a lot of time. Yeah, James and myself hate this course with a passion. Like, for example, missed it there.
I'll be switching my stream on soon, everybody, so don't worry. Yep, that's the wall.
Yeah.
Just shaved another half second off my time, though.
Oh, very nice.
And that was with hitting the wall and still not having a good thing do. Let's stop the music. This is going to be a rough transition over, folks. So don't worry. I swear it'll be fine. Game. Am I going full broadbent? Fuck yeah, I'm going full broadbent. Do I have the headband? I've got the headband. Do I have the gloves? I've got the fucking gloves. I'm not in a good mood. I'm going to race the shit out of this goddamn car. And God forbid I'm either going to win or I'm going to frickin' Grosjean it.
Did you see on Twitter there was a post that someone's done the animation of what actually happened to Grosjean's car in Bahrain?
No.
It's something to behold, to put it that way. The computer animated it of what was happening in that split second when he went through the barrier. From his point of view, that would be scary. Very scary.
That's the broadbent line there.
But made it through the S's safely this time.
How many track limits am I allowed in qualifying?
I think it's 3.
On my qualifying lap?
Yeah.
Okay then.
That's a 1:38.9 there.
Fine, then I'll Schumacher it. I'll take somebody out while trying to get into first.
Please not let it be me. Please not let it be me. Please don't let it be me. Please don't let it be me.
It's probably going to be Blessed. Come on, we all know with me and Blessed.
Yeah.
Oh, these freaking S's gotta be brave.
Fuck.
Be brave. Yeah, it's kept the throttle down the entire time. You just gotta stick to your freaking guns and hope the car stays planted.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to have the confidence in your car that's going to stick with the tyres in this. And if it doesn't, you're in trouble.
Oh, well, Will. 371.
Wow. Collided with a wall, so invalidated my lap time. Thank you very much, game.
Mine was an invalid lap time too because I exceeded track limits once. Which I dare say so I counted as a valid lap for the actual race because I would have been allowed that one track limit.
Yeah. Lisa! How you doing, Lisa? You right? I'm losing far too much time in Sector 1.
Sector 1's my best sector. That was a shit corner.
And you notice like the mini chicane before the first long straight?
Yep.
That's where I'm losing it. Because I'm not getting the line right, so I'm not taking the...
Be brave, Jimmy! Be brave! Hold it! Hold it! Oh, wow, that one was cut tight. Out of control, but I held it.
Nice. Lisa also says, hi, James.
Hi, Lisa. Now remember, these are cars under perfect conditions in time trials, so...
Yep.
This will not be what it's like in the race. Yeah, that one chicane before the straight can get real tricky.
It's do not like. But then again, I don't like this course. But you know what course we're getting next year? Or this year, sorry? Portimao.
What? You just want undulations. You just like the idea of that.
I like the look of that track. Okay, one more lap and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, one more lap for me too, but I just had probably my best back straight turn. But you didn't have a good getting out of the second thing. Be brave through the chicane, James. Be brave. Oh, hold it tight. The problem is that the force feedback really wants to fight me. The people, you see the camera shaking, and that's me straining against the wheel to hold it in position.
See, I think that's what balances this out between us, is because I don't have the equipment. Normally we'd say, well, the racing wheel would make this easier compared to the controller, but with you having force feedback on it...
And pretty aggressive force feedback, might I add you. I have mine turned up pretty hot.
Yeah. Oh, left the track. Bollocks. Okay. It's such a difficult course to find a line.
Yeah. So I was averaging about... my best lap was a 1.37.1 that was invalidated. My best 3 laps was a 137.5, 137.6, 137.8.
Wow.
No, it's doing about 26 seconds in Sector 1.
My laps. My top 5 laps in this were, and the 3 were invalid, 2 weren't. A 141.1, a 139.5, a 138.7, a 138.9, and a 138.4.
Everybody, here's the new terms and conditions for RaceNet, for Codemasters. Thanks, EA. We'll blame them for that.
Yep.
Here, because I have this new fancy mic, I can actually do stuff like this, so you guys should be able to hear me a lot better because the mic is actually right here, not hanging over, and it's also I'm trying to put it in a position where it's not going to affect my arms. So that might be another thing too, is like I have to worry about hitting my arm on the mic.
So weekly event Vietnam.
Oh shit! I just did like the actual weekly event Vietnam is like the esport one. That's not us.
No, we want leagues, don't we? Duh.
Yeah, we want leagues.
Thank you very much for the follow. Oh no, I'm not going to say that name. I'm sorry. How How very, very dare you? They say you maybe need to be ready for this one. Yeah, his favourite one is Toblerone's is Twix. Right, so go to the event.
I'm starting the session right now.
Okay.
There you are. Already up. Remember, this is 18-minute qualifying.
Yeah. Yeah, nice of them to come in and follow, isn't it, Michael? I mean, it's not an offensive name. It's just more of the... You look at it and go... I mean, yeah, I can use that. I can use that gag, but no.
Oh, Will, were you in this?
Yep, I'm in it. I'm ready to go.
Because we're going into qualifying now.
Okie dokie. Yeah, for vehicle damage is on full. Yes, we wanted that this way.
Don't get mad again. It's fine. Those tires are good. Shit. I don't know who I'm praying to.
I mean, yeah. You pray to anyone. Pray to the racing god Mansell. I mean, yeah, at least I've seen worse names as well. It's like, oh dear.
Bono. Oh, Bono. Please make sure my tires aren't gone.
Ah, see what you did there, Kebabs. I see what you did. Car set up.
What's the first thing? They should immediately see us go into the Steam setup and be like, load car setup from workshop.
Okay. Here we go. So we're in Parc Fermé.
Everyone ready?
Now, with the season so far, I am behind 2-zip. This is coming off of Bahrain, which was one hell of a race between us.
We all thought it was China this week.
Yeah, I wished it was China this week.
We lost with China. Veronica canceled Vietnam. She did what?
Dear Formula 1 2021. 1, don't screw it up, EA. So yeah, 18 minutes of qualifying, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for a leisurely Sunday drive, everybody.
Yeah. I wonder if that person lived in Staines. Oh God, no! I did not play the Pastor Maldonado. Come on, car in front, bugger off.
I got a lot of clean air in front of me.
I didn't.
I'm just starting my outlap now.
Oh, so you waited for me to go out first, eh?
I waited for, like, the 8 of you to go out first. Shit, why do I have ERS on? Oh, that's right, it's on hot lap. I don't have control over the ERS.
Yeah.
Here.
Full maximum power when you can.
Party mode, as people would say.
Oh, there goes my wing.
Front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
That didn't take long.
Tires are up to temp. All Alrighty then, folks.
Yeah, I love China as a track, mate. It's really classy. Like it.
Alright. Maximum yeet.
I'm taking a shark bite out of my wing, Michael. James, my wing's gone. My wing's gone, James.
Can I have Bonos in the chat?
Can I have an F in chat, please? Oh. I took that corner wrong. Oh, wrong. That's better. Oh, that's horrendous.
Be brave, Jimmy. Be brave. You were brave. Held it.
You've fallen down the order.
Ah! Oh, I don't know how this is. I'm going to be able to do this for freaking 21 more laps.
Good afternoon, JT.
That is Tig Whippy's on pole.
Nice,
with a 137.3. Sorry, 137.7. All right. Box this lap.
Yeah, big cocks to slap.
And stay off the racing line, Jimmer. Hey, JT. Hey, everybody. How's it going in the chat? Good to see y'all. Obviously, we all know why I wasn't paying too much attention to you. I was busy trying not to take my wing off.
Yeah, stupid me took mine off almost immediately on the flying lap, so it's like, yeah, didn't help. Oh, problem is, what do I do here? I've got to go out again. That's the big thing.
Box,
Yeah,
box,
drive better.
box, box. Do better.
But it's obviously the tyres, you know, I've got to think about the tyres. What do you do? Do I burn 2 sets of softs to try and beat James here?
It's a beatable time. It's a 37.7.
Yeah.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 40.8.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Jeff. That's right. You stare at me with all those dead eyes.
What was my closest sector to you? Well, I mean, Sector 2, maybe. Sector 1 was awful. And Sector 3 was fucking awful. I went for softs there, dude, so, you know. That's awful. It's absolutely awful. Shockingly bad. Well, I got a fresh set of rubber for the race anyway, so I got 3 sets of softs, so I could conceivably come out again. And go on the 3rd set, because that'll be what I'll be starting on.
Wow. Will, you're 15th.
Mm.
I mean, alternate strategy, right? Do some quality on some mediums, and try to do the reverse strat.
I mean, that's an idea. It was that last corner. When I come around to the last corner, I thumped the wing.
Mm.
When you do that, you're losing so much time, especially through the third sector. And it's this
Yeah, I
track.
let off around around that corner. I actually I tapped the brakes.
Yeah. I have no confidence at all in the car around this track. This is like Valencia to me when they used to have Valencia.
I'm getting the adrenaline out of my system right now.
Yeah.
Get really amped up for qualifying. See, the thing is, like, I don't calm down till about like the third lap of the race.
Yeah.
That's when I mellow and kind of find my way in.
Yeah, you sort of settle in, don't you, really?
Well, you get past the melee of turn 1.
No
and
worries,
that whole-
Lisa. We'll have a cup of tea too if you're making one. Cup of Yorkshire Gold for James.
I'm out of it. And I went grocery shopping yesterday, and the
Oh.
grocery store I went into didn't have it.
Careful with the front wing. Minor damage.
Yeah, this track I hate. What am I doing? I'm having a mare. %75 difficulty. I went with Williams in my driver career. I'd regularly qualified the bottom 3, managed to get a couple of points finishes though. Yeah, it's a lot different feel, isn't it, when you go from 30 to 70, 75.
It's supposed to be sunny, becoming partly sunny for the race.
Right.
So no weather.
You are a raider. Legendary.
Oh, I've got the raid coming in. Yeah, that's the problem with Vietnam. Hello, Tesla. It's a Tesla raid with Dr. Squidge. Right, let's try again.
Hi, Lards Raiders.
Engine 5, we're set.
It's a Tesla raid. Hello, Eddie. Yeah. The thing is, you've got to nail this every time, otherwise you're nowhere. And that's not my
Sector 3 is the
driving
big
style,
one.
is it, really?
Gick.
My driving style is fast but ragged.
Yeah, the thing is, there's not a lot of room for error on this course.
No. Yeah, it will never will be. Which I have
To give you guys all a little something here, if you're on my stream, as you can see, here I am on pole, and I'm 15th in the speed trap. So think about that for a second. We all have the same car.
Yeah, I doubt this track is ever going to be real. And after this race,
Hi, Mark.
at Hawkins, hello, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, for
Mind that front wing. It'll need
Can we have an
replacement
exclamation mark wing in the
damage.
chat, folks?
how much longer are we going to be on for? Well, we're going to be going for the race very soon, in about another 4 and a bit minutes. And this is probably going to be, what, about an hour? Something like that. So we're going to be on for a while. Now, if I keep
still got
smacking
time
that
to get-
wing... yeah, at least now it doesn't
That's
say
his
my
moment,
news follows him.
He fucked up.
I'm having trouble even doing an outlap.
You're not like me. I lollygag out laps.
Yeah, I should really lollygag and just build up.
Lollygag the outlap, and then that final two turns, you hammer down, and then you hit a fly-in. But you use the back straight to warm up your tires, get yourself all set.
It's my confidence in this car. The confidence in the car, the confidence in the track is just not there. Okay. What's time we got left? It's about 4 minutes, isn't it?
3 minutes.
So far is a 1.
Just 2:59.
I've got to nail it, this one.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
No worries, dude. Thank you very much for the lurk, matey. Thank you very much for dropping goodbye. And thank you for the raid, Tesla.
Oh my.
Haha, 69 bits. Thank you very much, kebabs. I'm not going to use DRS.
What setup am I using? It's a Steam time trial setup. The Steam Mercedes time trial setup, Vietnam Dry.
Same, but mine is Xbox gamepad.
Yeah, his is specifically meant for the Xbox gamepad. Mine is, I think, like the #1 rated one on Steam. Granted, I don't have a full rig, and I also am not like clutching and everything, and I could be doing a lot more to optimize my driving. But I'm pretty satisfied with where I was, and the setup feels good. I am worried about when my tires start to go through the S's. I've got to be wary of that because I've got to make sure I can lift through those final third S's. In the beginning, in my qualifying lap, I hammered down the entire time through and was able to hold it, but that's a major worry of mine.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Yes, Jeff, okay. Yeah, I'll read chat after I've done the flying lap.
and will beat me by 0.3 of a second. You were clean. I didn't go out, but here's the thing, folks. I didn't go out again. I've only used one set of tires. I've done one lap on one set. And to be honest, I am bothered.
Wow.
That was a rapid lap, Will. I could see it from when you started. We transitioned out, and then went to spectator mode.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were rapid. You were clean. So good job.
Thank you, man. That was from not nailing it, nailing the wall to that was just like, yeah.
All right.
Bits.
So we'll pause this here for a sec because I want to go take a wee.
Yep.
And we also got to do strategies.
Yes, we have. Now, what do I do here? Welcome back, Lisa. Now, what do I do here? Do I do the default strategy projected? Do I edit the strategy to go? See, I think if I go medium, it gives me less chance for me to lose grip on the tyres, because I'm going to need to get away from James, but also keep an eye on it. Yeah, this is the 2-stopper.
Okay, I'm back. It's the nice thing about wearing sweatpants is that you can use the bathroom without ever having to touch anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we all know the strategy here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that one. I'm gonna try and do this one. Yes, it's this way, but yeah, I'm not gonna risk a 1-stopper, Hussein. Yeah, I'm no way, shape, or form gonna risk a 1-stopper. Let me know when you're ready, dude. You got 2 seconds plus fast and third, so you should be able to lead quick enough to beat them quite quickly if you keep that pace up. If I keep the pace up, yeah. My biggest fear is what we've been seeing. As I'm sure James would agree, the walls, hitting the walls. If one of us badly hits the walls, then we're in trouble. I'll do anything for jockeys.
28. Oh, fuck. I have to keep this up for 28 laps?
Yep.
Oh, God, that's going to fatigue like crazy. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. As I'll ever be.
Everybody, I actually have to manage my ERS now. That's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't need to do the clutch.
Whoa! Watch out, Will. I'm going dive bomb on your left.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, starting to see you come through. You're okay there?
Yeah, Norris came after me hard. I had to make a maneuver.
Fair enough.
I tried to cut off Norris. He got ahead. Oh, Norris! Fuck!
Safety car, safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Chat, what happened? James, what happened?
Norris spun me.
Yeah, yellow on the first lap. Wasn't me.
Norris spun me, and then Danny Kvyat went over the top of me. We can try to get a replay of the incident.
Are you still in the race or are you out?
I'm DNF'd. Norris took me into one wall, spun me. I hit the second wall, and then Kvyat went over the top and took my back wing off.
Oof. Oof.
And Kvyat went over the top of me too, like a slide over the top. So we'll see. So, folks, I don't think I can get a replay. Hang on, can I? I cannot get a replay at the moment. We can look at this after the fact. Yeah, Mandelato seemed to have taken over for Norris.
Yeah.
It's an 11-car race. Kvyat, Leclerc, Russell, Hamilton, Albon, Valtteri Bottas, Perez, and Latifi all DQ.
Wow.
That's how bad That's how bad Norris took me. Giovinazzi and Norris both have penalties.
So literally, I survived this lap. I've got the point, yeah?
I mean, you've got to beat Raikkonen, Stroll, and Vettel all in the pits.
Wow.
Probably with damage.
So I need to survive this race, and I've got the point.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to beat one car to get points.
That's crazy, man. 9 cars get punted out in the first lap.
So everybody, what was happening is that I was drifting from right to left, and Lando came in to cut in on me. He taps my back wheel, sent my front wing into the wall, which caused me to overcorrect, hit my wing on the other wall, and then Kvyat goes over the top of me.
Jesus, I'm gonna look. In a weird way, I'm gonna look forward to seeing that as a massive incident. But in a way, I'm not, because you're out, and that's another race where we haven't had the full shootout like Bahrain.
But it's also a race where I took out half the field.
Yeah.
Almost half the field is gone.
I mean, there's driving angry, and there's that.
Just watch out for Lando behind you. That's all I'm gonna say. His driver is super aggressive today. Norris has a penalty.
Yep.
He didn't lose anything, but he's got a penalty. Oh, it looks like he's got front right wing damage.
And
yeah, he's missing the side plate on his front right. But he didn't box for it.
Safety car, you're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
So, hello everybody, it's Will Buxton here. There was a terrible crash here on turn 1. Let's go on board now with Lando Norris. And take a look. It does look like he's got some damage there on the front right wing, and he has taken a penalty. It's absolutely biblical proportions here. Absolutely horrendous. If we go into the race director here, can we see... Lando Norris is on a 5-second penalty. Bottas has a warning. Oh, no. No, Lando has a warning. But he shows he's got the black marker next to him.
Yeah, he's got a 5-second penalty, which he may have to come in.
Yeah,
and serve, because you can't serve it under the safety car.
So this is how everything went. Latifi disqualified, Perez disqualified, Bottas disqualified, Albon disqualified, Russell disqualified, Lewis Hamilton disqualified, Leclerc disqualified, Grosjean 5-second penalty, Giovinazzi 5-second penalty, Giovinazzi 2 5-second penalties.
car is in the pit lane.
Leclerc collision with Tigwhippies, Vettel collision with Hamilton, Hamilton collision with Vettel, Russell collision with Vettel, Raikkonen collision with Leclerc, Stroll collision with Giovinazzi, and Giovinazzi collision with Stroll. So there was, and all, you know why they were all disqualified? Parked in a dangerous location.
Oh, because they can move.
Yeah, they got stuck behind the crash, and they all parked, and they all got DQ'd.
Okay, we're about to go racing.
Raikkonen, Stroll, and Grosjean have all had front ring repair. Raikkonen has now gone from softs to mediums. Vettel is soft to mediums. Stroll and Grosjean have gone from mediums to softs.
Wow.
And we're back racing on board for second place here with Lando Norris, who still looks like he's suffering that wing damage. He's got Verstappen right behind him. This looks like it's going to be a definite battle here for second place.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Jeff, shut up, Jeff. I know what I'm doing.
And Verstappen taking a look on the inside of Lando Norris.
The gap to the car behind.
Looks like he's doing this weird wiggle thing, which probably has to do with the internet more than anything else. He's looking for that on the outside. Lando defends, holds, but Verstappen gets him on the outside. Is now clearly into second place and has free air up to the leader. Yeah, Lando is definitely missing that front wind plate.
I don't mind taking it easy through those S's.
Now get Gasly up behind him, giving a charge in, followed up by Carlos Sainz. Verstappen starting to pull away. He's already gotten a 3-second interval lead. He's 3 seconds behind the leader, but Verstappen has already developed a 1.5 second lead to Lando Norris.
Why do you want me to change strategy for? I don't change strategy. Fuck that. I'm alright.
So we'll go back here for the battle for third. Gasly. On board with Gasly. I'm going to make this... We're turning into just like an esports team. Following thing. I'm just Will Buxton for you. Or whoever does the play-by-play. It's like watching Sky Sports F1 show. That's pretty much what we're doing here. Norris. Still struggling. You can see Gasly is going to catch him on the straight here. Are we going to see a move? Gasly goes up the inside, gets squeezed out by Norris, the same move that he caused Atkinson. Doesn't hit him this time, and Gasly is free and clear into third place. Norris couldn't do anything to defend. Holding him on the outside, trying to get... That's a lockup by Norris. Is he going to hold it? No, he's not. Inside position to Gasly, and on the back straight, he's away. Clear. Easy pass for Gasly, and now he's able to charge down Verstappen, who has a 2-second interval, almost 3 seconds, to Gasly. Now on board with Carlos Sainz. It's going to be the Lando Norris passing parade, you feel like, going on here, folks. And Will, if this is annoying to you, I can mute myself to your stream.
No, it's fine.
Mediums.
Okay? Let me know if you need me to go in to become racing engineer for you in a bit.
Yeah,
Sainz
it's true, JT.
giving space to Norris. Norris locking up again. That wing is definitely causing him problems.
Am I increasing my gap to Verstappen?
Yes, you are. You are now at a 5.5 second gap to him.
Right, because then I can keep my pace up how I am, so that I don't have to take any risks to hit those walls, you know?
Yep. Increasing now 6 seconds. Though Norris does not have the downforce. Now, very strange pit strategy by Norris, not going in under safety car to get that wing repaired. Probably because he has that 5 seconds. Oh, Sainz had a look on the inside. Norris shut him down.
Raider.
Outside,
Legendary.
yellow flag. Yellow flag. It's a murder. It's a murder. Sainz is into the wall and out of the race.
Is out.
Sainz has lost it and is out of the race.
Oh, it's another raid. Thank you,
For a new strategy.
Chops of cheeky.
And we have the second safety car. Dare I say, it's Russia all over again.
It really feels like it, doesn't it?
We were on board there, and it was Sainz just lost it, went into the wall, and was completely gone.
Hi, Chops of cheeky. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm hoping...
Verstappen in the pits, Gasly in the pits, Norris in the pits,
Would you like to...
Giovinazzi in the pits.
Would you like to let people know what's going on?
It's been an absolute bloodbath. Half the field has crashed out or been disqualified.
Yeah, I'll go in on lap 8. I'm keeping my strategy.
Okay, everybody has pitted.
What about the two behind me? Because it looks like it's Magnussen and Raikkonen behind us.
Magnussen, Raikkonen, and Stroll have not pitted. Everybody else has pitted. The penalties are now gone.
Safety car now.
Yeah.
Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the
It is currently Magnussen second, Raikkonen third, Stroll fourth, Grosjean fifth with a penalty still, Verstappen sixth, Gasly seventh, Lando eighth, Giovinazzi ninth, and Vettel 10th. You got to feel with the safety car, all the other guys who stayed behind lost their penalty, so it is parity across the race now. Oh wait, Giovinazzi does still have a penalty.
I have a feeling, though, what I'm going to try and do is go to lap 10.
Okay. You can probably extend the softs because you haven't had aggressive driving on them for a couple of laps.
My tyres don't feel bad. I mean, 25%, 25%, 28. They get to near 50, then I'll go in, you know. Oh, nice, Lisa. Yeah, but yeah, thank you very much, Chops and Cheeky. I am Lard Teamaker, and I am playing some F1 2020 Racing Rivals with my podcast co-host, James Atkinson, who is on the Tig Whippy channel as we speak, who has unfortunately had a little accident in the start of the race, so he is out.
Yes, I got spun by Lando. And is probably the reason why 9, 10 out of the half the field is out.
Can't
The
believe
Sainz did it all on his own.
I just cannot believe half the field's gone. Cheers, JT. Thank you for shouting
It's
out to-
Vietnam.
Yeah. What a manic race.
Anybody's race here, folks. Now, obviously, Lard is the favorite. Let's go here to the race director.
You're leading, so
Well,
don't
let's
pass
look
it.
at a few
Stay behind
things.
the safety car.
As we can see, Lard and Kevin Magnussen have not pitted yet. Magnussen is on the mediums, and Lard is on the softs. Besides that, Vettel has pitted twice. And you have pretty much you have Verstappen, Gasly, Lando, Giovinazzi, and Vettel all on the mediums, along with Raikkonen in third, Grosjean and Stroll on the softs, and Lard still maintaining his one from the original. As we scroll down here, on lap 6, terminal damage for Carlos Sainz, who's got a DNF. Giovinazzi, collision with Sainz, has a warning. Vettel has a 5-second penalty because of the severe collision with Raikkonen, and Grosjean has a severe collision with Stroll, which gives him a 5-second penalty.
I think that they removed the red flags from the game to make it flow more, you know? I think that'll be why. But wow.
car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane.
It is a...
Race is about to go again. Taking my time. I'm in the safety car now, so they can wait.
As we're going to go to the overhead camera here for the restart. Following the leader.
Okay, clear.
So we start with Lard Teammaker in the lead, and Magnussen behind him, followed by Raikkonen and Stroll. Magnussen and Kimi up in the podium positions isn't something we've heard for a long time, folks. Yeah, I said it.
It's
At
true.
me.
It's true.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
And with no other people suffering damage, it is clean. It's clean going forward, as Lard has gotten himself up to a 1.7 second lead. And it is a DRS train, followed by... Let's do this button. There's Magnussen, followed by Raikkonen. Raikkonen getting the run up here on Magnussen. Maybe have a little bit of a look in him on the back straight coming up. Both drivers free and clear through that. Vettel passing Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi looks like he may be having some issues as he's now dropping further down the pack. 3 second gap to Magnussen. 3 second gap.
Be careful. We think
Wow.
you're going to start losing
And
some
increasing.
time around now.
Magnussen, Raikkonen both on the mediums. You got to feel that Raikkonen's just holding station right now, trying to keep it within a second of Magnussen for DRS. And that's maybe when he'll make his move. Because Magnussen still has yet to pit. He's on his original set of mediums. 4.3 second, now 4.5 second interval to Magnussen. And increasing.
Okay, end of next lap. I'm coming in.
Okay.
So it will be box, 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 box next lap.
About 5 second interval to Magnussen.
Okay.
You will probably be taken out behind Giovinazzi.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, next lap coming in.
Stroll is pitting. Grosjean is pitting.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, my tyres are starting to get to that point of cliff. So yeah, definitely pits time.
Interval is 5.5 seconds.
So they're all on the mediums now.
Stroll and Grosjean have both gone to soft, or both going to softs.
Right, okay. Hussein, you might actually get what you want on this. Because you were saying about if I could go to one stopper.
Six-second interval to Magnuson. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Trying to find the incident. There must have just been contact. Yep. Verstappen and Lando looks like they collided. Slight contact.
Fair enough.
Gasly has lost the front right plate of his wing. I mean, folks, this is not something you want to turn away from here. This has been a pretty crazy race so far.
I'm gonna lose
Interval
the lead.
into pits was 7 seconds.
I'm gonna lose the lead, and that's fine. The others
You
will
will
probably stop again.
You will probably be. Gasly's also pitting, probably to repair the wing.
Giovinazzi is... Yeah, coming out behind Giovinazzi.
Yep.
We'll be doing one more
Possibly Stroll. You may have to watch out for him coming out of pit lane.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only pit stop I can need to do.
Target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
Stroll is now making his way through the S's. We'll go back on board with Will. As Raikkonen and Magnussen are both... Oh, do we want to go take a look at... We got Raikkonen and Magnussen fighting up at the top here. Raikkonen locks it up.
Yeah. I'm on to the mediums, Hussein. If we have another safety car, I could do this.
Raikkonen, Magnussen, both boxing.
Right.
Verstappen now in the lead. Magnussen and Raikkonen both onto softs.
Right, so they're not going to go the distance. Giovinazzi. Let him go. I'll get him on here.
Our gap behind is 7.0 seconds.
So we're on board here looking at the fight for fourth place. As Lando Norris has taken the lead from Verstappen.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Controversial first place for Lando Norris. Good pass. Minute, 1 second behind Seb.
Seppi next.
You're both making gains against Verstappen.
third.
Nice
P3.
pass. Verstappen next.
I had to full on yeet it there as like I was too close to him to start braking.
Seb will have DRS.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.7 seconds.
But also he's in a Ferrari.
Am I catching Max?
You are catching Max, but Max is losing time to Norris.
Halfway. Fastest third sector to meet.
Verstappen is on the mediums. His tires are 8 laps old.
Thank you. Set them up for it. Yeah. Thanks, DRS, for actually working when I pressed it. Got ya.
Oh, hi, Mark.
There's a follow there. Hopefully their name is not offensive, so I can actually... I'll say it out.
Max is now dropped to a second and a half behind you. You are gaining on Norris. If you want to spin him, I wouldn't be bothered.
When approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
That's a weird name. I mean, it's not offensive. Donkey Cousin 2. It's not offensive. It's just weird.
Very much so.
Okay, Lando. Spun it, spun it. I went in too deep, that's all.
He needed to add some drama to this race.
I'll just pit at the time it wants me to for the mediums. I'll go to the end. And hopefully we'll get another safety car. Bunch us all up. Yeah, I went way too deep. It was trying to thing me. It was trying to get the It was trying to get the DRS on, and it seemed like I was losing speed.
Nice move. Good job.
Oh, Stroll, you bastard. There you
Illegal
go.
pass. You had to give it. You had to give the position back.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Whoa, Stroll, what are you doing?
Careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Strolled to Lando.
Energy is available on the MFD. Understood. Copy that.
What on earth was he doing?
No incident for that. No incident. Front right wing plate is gone. Side wing plate is gone.
Fine, I'll come in now.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
11 bits. It's not going to be... Yeah, I've got no new sets of softs, so... That was...
That's what Stroll did to me.
Stroll did the same damn thing.
I mean, Lando did to me.
Yeah.
You can see now he's in too because he damaged.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to the end.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the traffic.
Points finish regardless of place. Points finish regardless of place.
Nice.
Ten laps. You are have an 18-second interval to Gasly.
Okay, how far is Norris away?
Lando Norris. I have to do math. Three.
Wow, what a race this has been.
Norris is 35 seconds.
Right, so he's got to stop again, yeah? So your one stopped.
Norris is on the mediums. And Norris last stopped on lap 7.
Yeah, so he's got to stop again.
Verstappen also on the mediums. Stopped lap 7.
Am I catching them?
You're making up ground to Gasly. Okay, I'll give you... I got it... Oh, everybody, we just found... This is a game changer. We now have lap data, telemetry, gap. Lard, you are 33 seconds to the leader.
Right, so I've caught up 2 seconds.
Gasly and Grosjean are fighting ahead of you.
So them causing a little bit of argy-bargy between themselves would be nice.
Verstappen in the pits. Vettel in the pits. Giovinazzi in the pits.
Okay.
Grosjean in the pits. Verstappen's onto softs. Seb is onto softs. Everybody ahead of you has gone onto softs, who just pitted.
Okay. So their tyres are going to be worse for wear at the end of this.
Great work. That's a new
Fastest lap. To you.
Extra point. Thank you very much.
10 seconds to Seb. You're now in 7th.
Good, so I overtook a couple of coming out the pits. There's one behind us. Giovinazzi behind us, going for the pass. Not getting the pass, though.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Seb looks like he's catching Verstappen, so there may be some fighting there in a bit.
Yeah. They backed into your Eau Rouge. Bloody hell, dude. I hope you guys are enjoying this race so far. Surprisingly, I am.
Watch your inside.
Yep. Inside.
Clear. Lando is in the pits. Gasly is in the pits. Time to leader is 28 seconds.
Alright. So going to come out about 5 seconds behind them. Roughly.
Lando's out in 3rd. Gasly is coming out in 9th.
I stayed to the right there at our pit lane just in case someone was coming out. They want to smack them.
Everybody ahead of you is on softs. Fresh softs.
Right.
Gap to leader now 27 and a half.
Put me on a bit of rich mix.
You are gaining on Seb.
Oh, had to slow down there. Had to. I saved it.
It's okay. Giovinazzi will have DRS. Raikkonen and Magnussen are both pitting.
Yeah, I've got to get my ERS back up. It's too low.
Gap to Magnussen is 6 seconds. Sorry, just corrected to 7. Gap to leader is 12 seconds.
So it's coming down. I'm sixth now. Magnussen came in and out before I could get in. Fair enough.
Outside.
Yep.
Now inside. Clear.
Oi! Again, I felt that.
Yep, he tried to take you out, go around the outside. No incident. No incident.
I got warning collision with Giovinazzi. It's like, oi.
Gap to leader is now 9.2 seconds.
Wow, that's come down by 2 seconds. Hello, yes, sir.
Giovinazzi is now out of DRS range. Giovinazzi now out of DRS.
Good. Nice.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.0 seconds.
Is that coming down?
Currently at 8.6 and dropping.
Six laps to go. Their tyres will go off in about 3.
Gasly has now passed Giovinazzi.
Right. So let them two fight it out. Oh, did those S's well. Did those S's very well.
Keep managing your tires.
Gap is now 8.1. Gasly put up fastest lap.
That he did. Is Gasly within DRS?
0.4 away. And holding station.
Right.
You are now at 7.8 seconds to the leader. Sorry, 7.8 seconds to interval. You were actually 13 seconds from leader. My apologies.
Right.
I was reading interval, not leader. Kimi and Verstappen are fighting. So you're trying to catch Magnussen.
Why is my fucking...
Gasly on the inside.
Yeah, my accelerator just went off. It's like I was literally losing power.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Switchback. Gasly has DRS.
That's twice down that straight I've lost power.
Gap to Magnussen now 9.5.
See if it happens again, shall we?
Gasly is now out of DRS. Gap to Magnuson is now 8 seconds. Gap to Gasly is now 1.6.
Right.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.1 seconds.
Oh, better watch that. A little bit of damage on the wing, not much.
Your plate's still there, just has a little bit of a shark bite out of it. How did we get this camera? It's nice.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
You're holding station anywhere from 8 to 8.4 seconds to Magnuson.
Yeah, I got 6th place. If I hold 6th, that's my best finish. And then I'll look at chat.
Gasly is now in DRS range.
Yeah, because I was a little bit off in that S's there. I took a little bit of a confidence knock. Yeah, now I just have to finish. I've got 2 laps to finish the race.
And then we get to look at my replay.
Hell yeah.
Raikkonen has overtaken Lando.
So Raikkonen's going for the win. I love it.
For what?
Now you're back out of DRS range now.
Yep, Gasly is now out of DRS range.
A win for Alfa Romeo would be something, dude.
It would be something. Yeah, they have Raikkonen has a 1.5 second lead.
This is your final lap of the race.
Gasly's still outside of DRS.
Sweet.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Thank you, Jeff.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 8.2 seconds.
Well, didn't get first place, had the chance to. However, so long as I pass these last few corners, the rivalry is going to be 2-1, dude.
I'm still leading points.
Yeah.
Pixel, thanks for hosting. Will?
Thank you very much.
Gasly's and DRS.
Yeah, for some reason my engine just tops out on that straight and just starts losing.
Catch you later, mood.
See you later. Yes, sir. Oh,
Gasly on the inside.
yeah, he took that at the end. Gasly too strong on those softs. But 7th.
Kevin Magnussen gets there for the day.
What a...
His race was what a bloodbath. Kimi Räikkönen.
Thank you, kebabs. 7th.
All right.
We'll take that.
Let's advance. And see if we can't get a replay of what just happened. At least Lando didn't win after trying to kill everybody. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wow. 7th place. You wouldn't give me a replay, give me a race director bit, but that's just say all the DNFs and stuff and incidences. You even had a warning for a collision with Norris.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason for that. And we're about to see why.
Well, if that's the case, what I shall do is if you'll let me, I shall finish up here and say thank you very much everyone for joining us today for that. We'll do a raid onto, I don't know, Tig Whippy. Let's do a raid to Tig Whippy, shall we? They won't see it coming.
This travesty.
They won't see it coming before we can. Will come out. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sure. So let's do a raid so I can actually get this moving. And I'll say to the people, thank you very much for joining me today. We're going to be heading over to Tig Whippy to see what a travesty of what happened there. And I will be back 7 p.m. tonight with Last Lisa. Yes, Last Lisa. 4. So trying 2. Oh, yeah. So come on over to Tig Whippy.
So we can't get an actual replay in the in-game engine.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I've recorded this.
Oh.